Hours after the season 2 finale aired, Apple announcing that it has renewed its hit show Severance. Meantime, a new report says Apple is losing more than $1 billion a year on its streaming service. The information reports that the tech giant has spent more than $5 billion a year on content since launching Apple TV Plus in 2019, but trimmed that by about $500 million last year. Joining us now, Rich Greenfield, LightShed Partners co-founder and partner. Rich, great to have you with us. Do you believe that report and how much they're spending?
I mean, I actually would have assumed they're spending a lot more than $5 billion, just looking at the scale of what they're doing. And I don't know, does that include, MLS? I mean, they've done a tremendous amount of large scale, very high profile. I mean, I think in many ways, Apple TV Plus sort of has an HBO, sort of that historic HBO-like, very high end quality to much of the programming. So I actually would have thought it's even higher than $5 billion, Melissa, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Where does Apple fit in the streaming wars, so to speak, Rich? I mean, we know it's a Netflix world and everybody else lives in it. Where does Apple live in this world?
Look, I think Apple is using it. I'm not sure the right word is vanity, Melissa, but I think it sort of fits into, it is a way to sort of highlight the brand. If you think back originally, music was the reason you bought an iPod, right? You and your friends, Melissa, you wanted to listen to music. The device of choice was an iPod, and music therefore became sort of a great way to sort of elevate the Apple brand. In a world of Spotify and sort of the power that, is sort of dissipated from Apple Music, and there's no exclusivity, I think they've turned to video, much like Amazon, if you look at Prime Video. And I think they've sort of looked at this as sort of a way to elevate the brand. I think this is less about, quote unquote, making money, this is something to talk about, despite, my partner, Walt Piecyk, has certainly talked about the challenges with Apple Intelligence, the super cycle that's never materialized. Here is something exciting. Like, Eddie Q was at South by Southwest talking with Ben Stiller, talking about Severance. Like, there's a lot of excitement around some of their programming that is sort of, something to talk about while there hasn't been the excitement on the device side. And so I think that's an interesting, but if you think about the larger streaming wars, to answer your question directly, they're irrelevant.
Okay. So in a world where there is an economic slowdown and it's no longer just a growth scare, Rich, which streamer gets hit hard the worst? Now, I'm just thinking, because, for instance, Disney may have a great streaming platform with a lot of content, but it is pressured by lower attendance at the parks, let's say, and for the other parts of its business. So how does that play out?
Look, the most important thing, every one of your viewers, everyone who's thinking about buying and investing in any of these stocks, they should be focused on one thing, which is time spent. Because when you are engaged with a service, when you're obsessed with a service, when there's always something to watch and to be talking about, if you haven't seen Adolescence, I highly, you really should go see Adolescence on Netflix. It's a hard watch, but again, there's always something new to watch. I think the real threat or the challenge to all of these other streamers is in a weaker economy. They've all dramatically raised their price and cut programming spend to get to profitability. They've been living in a Wall Street driven world. They are not thinking long term. They are literally trying to appease investors by minimizing the losses on their streaming services and showing some level of profitability. But that's come at a cost of engagement. And I think as you move into weaker economy, recession, whatever word you and your team want to use, the question is going to be not do you get rid of these things and never keep them, but do you rotate? It's very easy to sign up for a Paramount Plus or for a Peacock for a weekend or a month. Do you need to be a full year subscriber to something that you don't use very much? And that's going to be the real question and the real risk for all of these companies, not named Netflix.